All right, greetings. All right, happy New Year. It's a uh, chat portion. Yes, it's a chat portion of the webinar. Yeah, I'm trying to speak. Okay, your cat's got your tongue. Yeah, and they torn it on the background. They're really proud of it. When I tell them don't do it, of course they just walk away and come back and then they tear it down. That was after the webinar. Right after it, so yeah, they have a background fetish they need to conquer. So they're happy. All right. I'm here to answer your questions. Thank you for posting your questions. Uh, Pamela, any messages for me? Uh, yeah, it's the nature energy is interesting. It's like a Cupid energy that's connected to you and the higher astral. And the Cupid can also be, for various different connections, not just the love energy, but just there for as a healing frequency. So just connect to your inner child. Uh, Question two: are there any messages from Prime Creator? It does feel like you're rebuilding your life, rebuilding your outlook. It's more spiritual, but also just more, you could say, more, just more stable than you've had been in a long time, which is good. You're just stronger. Carol, are there any messages for me? You're clearing out the past, energies of those have caused you difficulties, like an astral, mostly astral. Um, there are beings trying to take your energy sometime. I won't worry about that. Uh, yeah, sometimes you sleep longer than usual for reasons to clear out those energies. But overall, you're on a positive frequency going forward. My sister would like to know what her husband David thought about his recent memories memorial service. He passed July 20, 21. Yeah, he enjoyed it, like the flowers. Um, it was a positive vibe overall. Of course, many were mourning his energy, but it helped him move forward, help him go to the higher realms. He knew it was his time to go, so yeah, he can't, hold on forever. But he feels a lot of blessing. He feel like many left. They made peace at the funeral. It helped a great deal. So they can move on with their lives, which is good. So it helps him also, him get stronger. Because if those that are mourning his energy all the time, so it kind of pulls on his energy. But overall, everybody's doing decently, doing well. Rachel, on Monday, I dreamt of two men breaking into my house right before I woke up. I was angrily yelling and cussing. That woke my husband. Last night, I yelled from a dream. Uh, was when I was a kid, mad about my brother took my cookie. When I was connected to another dimensional timeline. Yeah, something like that. It's like another like an Earth that's like right next to ours, and you're kind of it's like you're checking it out. And when you do that, you get pulled into their energy. So you tell yourself whatever you want to do, but you get to ask yourself not to do that anymore because it's connect. Like your the brother life. Yeah, it's just or just yeah. There's some you got some stuff going on there, especially the whole cookie situation. But the two men break into their house. That's a weird one because I don't think anybody really did, even in the other reality. So yeah, I would clear your energy. So look at some other frequencies that are there that are causing, yeah, some trickster beings causing some difficulties. Yeah, I think I found some scratches on my legs, so yeah, we're all going through something. Picked up some new crystals last month. Liberian desert glass, desert rose, selenite. Do any of these crystals have a message for me? Just get Egyptian energies there, like you're clearing your Egyptian lifetimes. I do see you as a dancer in Egypt in the past. Gundam, any messages from higher self? Just there's robotic realities that are still clearing out. I don't know, phantom realities that are still around. Any messages from Prime Creator? Just forgiveness for yourself. Like there's situations that were out of your control. Uh, Jane, my 80-year-old, 88 old friend, Robert, chose to be uh, Thursons. I can't pronounce that. Last week, his house was poor. He felt he cannot take no more. How's Robert? I feel like I don't know. I feel like he kind of regretted that. But yeah, it feels like he wish he stayed a little bit longer, even if he was going through pain. So there is a little bit of consequence to that, but he's all right overall. He's okay. I mean, he made a decision, so he's owning up to it. So he's all right. Just send your blessings to him. Question two: my car was on the street parked in front of my home. Last night, a drunk neighbor ran into the back of it. He was taken to jail, and insurance covers it all. Just an inconvenience. My heart goes out to this young man. As life already hard for him. Appreciate any comments you have for the matter. I think you asked him to run into your car and not somebody else's. Just to, because you'd be easy on him. You know, and of course, it's still you're. Yeah, it just felt like you're okay with it astrally, and it shows that you're, working with him astrally to help heal the situation. So it's a big deal. Anna, has my son Marcus see me as his mother? Oh, he thinks that you're bossy. I wouldn't worry about that though. No, I mean that's a kid. No, I think it's good overall though. He's wanting a great deal from you, and he's just a little bit impatient, or a lot impatient. I don't know how old he is. But he's still like crawling around. I feel him as impatient. Any messages from angels regarding 2023? Just yeah, don't make any. I won't recommend making any huge buys, or just be careful what you do spending wise. At least in the beginning of the year, if you plan on doing it like that. Like April feels like things will clear out. Just if you're gonna make any big purchases, just be aware of everything. You don't want to make any. I don't know what's up with that. It's like a retrograde thing. So just be aware of it. You should be fine. Michaela, I'm staying with my dad in the city until I find my own place. I have to ask my higher self now, is it the right time for me to move ahead? Or should I wait until end of February to stay? Yeah, I'll just stay. I'll stay and just figure out where you need to go. If you're okay with that, if everything's fine there, it feels like it's all right. I would just get your finances, do whatever you need to do, plan where you're gonna go, and stay unless you're eager to get out of there. But I'd be careful of that. Yeah, do what you want, but staying until the end of February is okay though. So, and if you can handle, if you're cool with that, I would just get all your finances together, save up. Yeah, I feel like it could be better when you leave end of February. It can be the middle of February. I just feel like February is a better time. And positive messages. Um, I see the eagle and the crow that are connected to. Crows aren't bad though. Crows are, crow is like, that's where you're living. The South African energy. But you're searching, and yeah, it's just you're. I think you're surprising yourself a lot, which is good. Things might not happen as fast as you like to, but it seems like it's going well overall. Gerard, I've been having really bad insomnia again recently. Went to sleep for a couple of hours last night, then woke up. Spent literally hours awake in bed trying to fall back asleep. Just couldn't, so awake the rest of the night, but wasn't clear. Wasn't nearly as tired. Uh, yeah, just astral energies. You can. It's like some kind of vitamin root. I don't know the name of it. Maybe I can find out. That can help you go to sleep. Doesn't mean it will cure everything. Let's see if I can find it real quick. This works for me. Uh, it's called Valerian root capsule. It's Valerian root. And you can find it online. But it can't help you go to sleep though. Any messages for New Year? Keep connecting though. You're continue to be curious. It is helping you. Hope you can grow. I do see your connections to Sirius. That cat's looking at me, sitting on the background. Yeah, sitting there all proud. Oh, Margot, any messages from higher self? Just there's some good luck energy coming in. Just stay positive. Go for what you want to go for. Do what you need to do. But just yeah, it's good to do like a prayer or something, energy of protection. You see anything coming up for me in 2023? Well, they're not going to show any. Swimming in a lake if you want to do that. That's if you want to do it. Mhm. I just see swimming. I don't know. That's entirely up to you. It doesn't have to be a lake, but it's whatever you want. But you know, maybe it just means more exercise. It depends on what you want to do. Uh, uh, Mia, can you ask my higher self guides to see if getting a new job anytime soon? Uh, it's good to it's good to keep looking for a job. If you're not hearing anything, keep looking. Possibly by the end of the month, maybe. Nothing's 100% because nobody's certain right now. So it's best to just keep looking, keep applying. Any messages for me? Just focus on job creation. Yeah, just keep something will come through. We just gotta, yeah, like I said, it's part of the first question, but just keep looking. It's like the more you look, things will happen. But yeah, just don't wait for a job to contact you. Just keep searching. Shira Luz. Can I trust my new housemate? Yeah, overall, yeah. Just don't tell him your deepest, darkest secrets. I think you'll be okay. He has a very high maintenance puppy. It's a good idea the puppy stays here. It's the best he goes back home. One of my housemates here. Oh, I think the puppy will be okay. Is this the housemate needs to tell the puppy, what to do. You just need to tell the puppy yes and to tell to be good. I think it'll be all right. It's kind of high maintenance, but it seems like it's decent overall. Yeah, puppies are kind of they're a lot. Amy, my partner, Heath wants to know if EVA is going to be laying off any employees in January, February. No, surprisingly, I don't feel that way. Yeah, you would hear something. Maybe something March, maybe, but they seem to be hanging in there. But it's good to be cautious. Yeah, it's good. Just listen to any rumors. My cat Asher is 7 years old. I want to know how his body feels. To me, he does feel healthy, or is he, or does he like his body aging? He's okay. I mean, he's fine. He's a tough one. Yeah, he's fine with his body aging. He's happy. Miguel, any messages from Yuki? He seems to be like the cat sitter. Yeah, Yuki's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. You have a cat sitter there. Yeah, Yuki's not mad at you, not yet. Even if Yuki was mad at you, Yuki will get over it. Just give him some, yeah. But Yuki's fine. It's funny. Any messages from? Just give him a background to tear down. Any messages from angels? I saw number 444. That means things are going as planned. So just be patient for whatever you're trying to create. But just keep going forward for sure. Chris, any advice from Spirit about my skin problem I have on scalp? Why it comes back and not comes in not going away? Just DNA. That's a tough one. Yeah, it's uh like the tea tree oil. I don't know if that works for you. I think that caused you difficulty. I'm not sure, but it feels like tea tree oil or tea tree. You know, I feel like you can find a version of it that'll work, but just keep trying stuff. Any advice for this 2023? Just yeah, don't make any big purchases for you too. Not yet, at least not until I don't know why I feel until November. I think you can do it before that. Like, yeah, just be careful what you're if you're buying anything a lot, just be careful. Just make sure there's nothing weird there. Just yeah, you'll be all right. Just precautions. Lucas, any messages regarding my current energies? No, it seems to be fine. There are some zetas around you, but not in a negative way. Any messages about my psychic abilities? I figure you get more intuitive, more what's a good word for it? Sensitive. That's not a bad thing. Just what messages insight does Archangel Michael have for me? Just desire to keep you going. Yeah, just to well, you're strengthening through all of this. So I feel like your spiritual abilities are increasing though. Guidance or messages my higher self have. Just that realize your your human body is doing everything it can, but your spirit body is extremely powerful. So you're strong on you're pretty strong even in this reality. But There's a lot of strength with you in the higher dimensions, of course, too. So just know that. Vasco, what beings have been around me lately? Zeta and the Men in Black. The Men in Black seem to be okay. Feels like you're trying to understand them. You've been going to Venus a lot recently, astrally. Reason being, it's a home. Any messages from higher self? Just watch what you say publicly, or it's your girlfriend. Just she gets like really sensitive, as you know. Just be mindful of your thoughts. Things will get better. Yeah, just it's retrograde energies. Eric, are there any areas that have trees and nature in underground cities? Hmm. New York and somewhere in Nevada. So, have I ever lived in one of these universes in the past? Several of them actually. Not saying which ones, just yeah, we'll just say several. Those are Agarthian type of worlds we've been to. Inner Earth worlds you're connected to right now. You're actually very connected to the owl. All right, all right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions. All right, have a good night. Blessings.